Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We missed a week. Last week wasn't able to do the multiplayer podcast, but we're here this week. And like I said, man, everything's here is lighthearted and good humor. We got my man Porter Rock back with us, back from the NYC. So this should be a very, very, very entertaining and funny show today. You guys see the title of the podcast, Xbox Civil War. Really? Or Xbox jumping ship to join the dark side. Now, on this show here, we have a wide range of, guests. B Shadows, PC guy mostly, all day D, my man got his go K Maker, combative K Maker, Porter Rock, Pony Oak through and through, MVP magazine. He don't know what the 1 minute. One show he team Xbox, one show he's team Pony. P Reaper's out. P Reaper's he's in a nursing home or some shit. He got in his catheter. P Reaper. I mean, P Reaper ain't here this week, but he'll be back hopefully next week in full effect. But anyway, getting right along. So within this community on this side, you say the crumb side of the community, there has been a lot of talk, a lot of, slander, jokes, insults, been sorrow between the Xbox community and the PlayStation community. And even as of late, you had these two middle-aged old men from the Nintendo side of the community wanting to, interject Nintendo into this console war. They're riding around out that motherfucker with they bifocals on, just like they just let Bible study. You know what I mean? Throwing shots like this should just go into hell in a handbasket, man. But Iron Wolf, again, he's been spitting the motherfucking facts. Now, he came out, was it yesterday or was it the day before yesterday?
Bruh.
And he reached out and said he was looking for the number to the Better Business Bureau in the States because the graphic god is, selling people art that's not his or whatever the case may be. And I'm thinking it was just a joke, but there was some real live shit going on here, man. And I think about Jay Williams. Jay Williams don't fuck with nobody, man. Like he's like another one, like he called the Pope, like other community. He don't say shit to nobody. He don't say that to nobody. And I just find that shit crazy as hell. Like, what the fuck is going on in this gaming community? Hey, Porter Rock, you've been going for a while. Have you been following like what's going on, or you been
now we're from graphic. I don't know much about that one. The last major thing I known about was with Mooch and shit. He went through.
Oh yeah. Well, they should.
And then also Fat Gamer attacking your ass, saying they're gonna bring down BGST and shit.
Yeah.
What the hell happened with Mooch? I missed that one.
To me.
What you say, Porter Rock?
That shit is funny to me. That motherfuckers. If you show me the video, I'm fucking dying, bro.
Hey, Zaire.
Yo,
you know what, nigger? I'm like,
Hey, he put the ER on it. Hey, you got these two fat motherfuckers on a highway mission trying to cut down some sugar cane.
Yeah.
Man, I swear
With a
to
butter
God,
knife.
Hey,
I swear to
Oh,
God, these
man.
dudes are the broke duck dynasty, man. I have never seen nothing like this, man. How can be?
Nigga, you can't be talking shit, you know what I'm saying, with a straight talk phone and a motherfucking cutlass, bro.
Yeah, hey, no, that fat asses couldn't be in that cutlass, man. Not together. No, them motherfuckers. Hey, real talk, man. Any motherfucker. Okay, this is hardcore 101. If you want to be a hard ass motherfucker, the first thing you cannot do is carpool with your homeboy. You can't carpool, man. Talk about you just came from work. You can't do that. You
Exactly.
saying riding, you doing something, you about to get into some dirt, but you cannot carpool from work. That shit is funny as hell.
Are they
Hey
working?
man, I'm gonna come pick you up, man. I'm about to go ride in this fool Zaire. Fuck that nigga.
Hey, but no,
Fuck, I'm about to ride.
Don't them niggas
Right.
be looking at M&Ms anyway? They be looking at them M&Ms for the advert that be walking and talking
Hey.
and shit, man.
Hey,
I don't know.
And these motherfuckers ain't gonna travel nowhere. Shit, they ain't got no money to fix their damn grill. How the fuck they gonna go ahead and try to shut down BGST, bro? I don't get it.
but no, okay, go. You got something to say, D?
No, I'm just observing. This shit's funny, man.
No, but all jokes aside, though, I mean, and I take this shit in stride, and that's just the nature of YouTube. But I don't understand. Like, this shit just came out of nowhere. Like, these really nigger and calling him like, gee, what the fuck? And you know what I mean? And I humor, Fat Game because he is autistic a little bit. Not a lot. So I know he's collecting Social Security and he's working under the table, but I ain't no fucking hater. But what concerned me most is that there was the 5 dead hookers that happened around the same time. They was riding around that night, man, with that small bottle of lube. I don't know what the fuck with them dudes, man.
Oh,
The niggas went to the corner store to buy dollar shots.
Hey, let me get that. Hey, let me get that mudslide, man.
Hey, yo, they got about 6 nips in their top coat pocket and shit.
the worst is the do-rag. Yo, who rocks a do-rag still?
I know. And the one dude that was getting pissed off, I didn't say anything to you motherfuckers. It sounds like a woman just went through menopause and just started to change.
He looked like Big Mama. He looked Big Mama from the
what I'm
block.
saying. He looked like he going through the change. You go sit there and try to talk some shit. You motherfucker better stop.
Hey, that was and when Z said that nigga his do-rag was flapping in the wind.
Yeah, but you know, it is what it is, man. These motherfuckers riding around with these motherfucking 3-inch bifocals on, man, popping shit, man. You gotta love it. Only on YouTube, man. Social media, you can see some of the craziest shit. Now you talking about he's gonna fuck me up when he catch me. I'm like, bro,
They're gonna catch you, Zaire.
Can we talk about this? I got $300 on
man.
EBT. What's up,
yeah,
man?
this motherfucker.
Hey, no, this
Hey, my advice to them: if they're gonna go up there, make sure you bring your Pepto-Bismol, because the runs. Bring some kaopectate, some fucking NyQuil.
Oh man,
some Alox.
You might end up in the hospital at the fucking old veterans home before you get to.
Hey, yo, it's gonna take me 2. We know this broke ass gonna be on the Greyhounds. It's taking about 2 weeks to get up there. With his suitcase and it's like, you know what, Zaire? Not as a person.
You know what? They'll go inside the Port Authority in New York thinking like every New Yorker knows it. You know, like, you'll be like, motherfucker, who the fuck are you? Motherfucker get robbed and shit.
Hey, these two niggas, the 2 niggas look like 2 Whoppers in a box.
Hey, man, this shit is wild shit today.
Hey, no, the wildest shit is when they both said that they was gonna torture you. Well, that one dude said he was gonna torture you real slow. Yeah, I'm gonna make you suffer. Crap is first, and then
I've been knowing this man 30 years.
I ain't had nothing. That was you and Fat.
WWE tag team.
He said this was you and Fat shit. I ain't had anything to do with that. Now, man, I don't really watch your shit, nigga.
Hey, man, get some goddamn testosterone pills or some shots and get some bangs in your voice before you start talking to me.
Hey, these niggas look like the after years of the Harlem Heat tag team.
Hey, they became Harlem Heat. You know what I'm saying?
Where are they now?
Where are they now?
Hey, yo, them motherfuckers look like 2 fat black lesbians, man. Them motherfuckers look crazy.
Hey, the one with no grill is the man. Hey, no, hold on. This was the other thing that tripped me out. When dude said, he says, I reached out to all you motherfuckers and nobody did say nothing. Hold on, wait a minute. This dude sent a picture of an X-Men character. I can forget his name. Onslaught. He sent a picture of Onslaught saying, I'm coming for you. Nobody, man, Tim Dog went on blast on them dudes. Like, I didn't have to say shit, man. I'm like, you sending a picture of Onslaught, an X-Men cartoon, cartoon comic character. And you supposed to put fear through eyes, man. Look, man, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up.
Motherfucker like Booker T and Stevie Ray. I'm done. That motherfucker like Bad News Brown. Other dudes that Mac I'm done.
Bad News Brown 50 years later.
Hey, yo, Bad News Brown and JYD.
Man, them motherfuckers set black people back 25
you want your
years.
football? You want your football back, little nigga?
Yeah, word up, motherfuckers. They fat. They look like a light-skinned George the Animal Steel, like they bite on the top turn and shit. You know what I mean?
Pretty.
You know what, Zaire? Hey, but it's all good though, man. I wish those brothers nothing but the best, man. May they sugar be over 1,000 a night, man. May they go blind. May they get so holes at the bottom of both feet, man. Let the jokers die slow.
Them 2 niggas walk up to the liquor store counter and get 5 cigarettes and 3 oatmeal pies.
and the motherfucker takes a little Debbie Honey bun. Sugar ass hell.
Hey, man, tonight they don't need those Roman noodles. We got that sodium for their ass tonight, boy.
Yeah, man. Like,
come on.
But it's all good though. He said they said they found dentures in the wee wee at the crime scene. Motherfuckers riding around out there at night, man, and in the deep south, they gonna straighten cool asses up. They better sit their ass down in that house.
Hey, before they bought the hookers, and they, hey, let me stop by the store, man. They give me some chiclets, nigga. For what? Nigga, for my teeth, nigga. I can't let this bitch see this shit.
That motherfucker look like if he get any type of ass, he gonna bite him like a fucking horse and shit.
Yeah, like
canines. You gonna go see number canines? You know it's his ass.
They got that motherfucker like the black with the size of the lambs. They put the lotion in the basket. He down in that basement talking to himself.
You wanna fuck me?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's the crazy part? Also, how you just come back to YouTube with a beef? Ain't nobody heard from this nigga about 6 years. The Wii U flop, he just came back with a beef. Like, what the fuck? That what pissed me off, Zaire, is you guys talked about Sony for 2 hours. I'm like, what the fuck, huh?
Wow.
Oh, this nigga tripping. Then after that, I guess he didn't get the response. He
was like, we was on a road show. Big Crusher had to pick up Fat from work.
Yeah. He said, no, like, I'm just gonna fuck you up. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
man.
God damn. Like,
if these motherfuckers ain't circus performers, man, I don't know what the hell's wrong with man. This is all twisted.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? So is life, man. So, but I guess also too, like I said, we gotta address this Iron Wolf situation. And I got my man Porter Rock, who's Team Pony through and through. Will Iron Wolf be embraced by the Sony community fully, or are they just really pulling a soldier boy, laughing behind his back, and when he go to the hood, they're gonna try to take his phone? Like,
yo, speaking on that soldier boy, that shit was funny as fuck. Yo, why is it minorities we get money, but we still want to go back to the hood? White people don't do that shit. When they leave the broke neighborhoods, they are gone for good.
You know what? You know what?
Wanna come back?
No, you know what? Most street jokers, you know what I mean, that come from this shit. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't making nowhere.
Let it go.
I ain't making no goddamn where. I live in West Orange, New Jersey. You won't catch my black ass downstairs Bourne Projects. I'm going out there for. You know what I mean? That damn thing is over. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing in the Chinese store, and I ain't trying to fuck with them dirty ass bitches down there. I ain't going down that motherfucker. My grandmother ain't down there. So like I said, it is what it is. But I don't know, man. I think social media. For those, you got to come to the internet and make up a story like you've been in jail for 8 years and all that shit. You know what I mean? How you was a vicious dick puller. You know how that shit goes, man.
You know how that hard, man. I pulled them hard.
Funny to me.
He said, "Yeah, I grabbed that nigga's dick." You got to be a vicious dick puller.
I sucked it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He said hard. He had one channel hard 5 times. That didn't work.
Pulled it close to me.
Yeah,
and I sucked it.
Yeah. Then he had one channel hard 5 times. I guess that went hard enough. He had another one hard 6 times. That shit went hard enough. Then he came with the hard 7 times. It fucking ended with hard.
Think about the name itself. All them numbers are so many times you got hard when you see them niggas in jail.
That's what I'm saying. The 4K harlot, man. He's the 4K harlot.
That's weird, man. But like I said, the internet, man, you can be whatever you want to be, man. And you can make up 1,001 different personalities. You know what I mean? If you are attracted to the same sex, you be out there lying and talking about some others trolling you and calling you like that shit. Wow, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to my man Antonio Holmes. You know the real. Shout out to Shokio, man. He know the real. Shout out to them 2 dudes right there, man. But at Puerto Rock, will Iron Wolf be embraced by the PlayStation community, or you guys gonna snatch his phone?
I think he's already being embraced by the.
Yeah, man. Them niggas have weak egos.
Huh?
What you say?
Those PlayStation niggas have weak egos.
Why they don't want me no more, man?
They're very cliquey community and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They will, as long as you say stuff that's good about Sony, they will love you. The moment you're objective, they're fucking turn out here. They OJ Simpson. Have you noticed how there's no chicks in that community?
Oh shit!
None.
Yeah. There's a couple.
Like
there's one. There's Janessa from.
What is that?
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said.
From
the
council.
There's no.
I'm sorry.
From girl.
I just
yeah.
From the community.
But I mean,
there's no chicks in the community. Man.
No, man. I mean, they wild over there, man. That's why they got these little Japanese girls and shit popping off. That's why they be getting all excited about gal gun and shit.
Hey yo,
man.
shouts out to the Asian bitches though.
You over there texting girls like, "Hey, I made rice today."
Oh, all day you a fool tonight.
You trying to impress them?
Man, no. Hey, if they look, I don't have a problem with Wolf, Titanfall Princess.
No, it's all jokes. It's all jokes.
It's all fun and love.
Fuck
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
all
I wish
jokes.
them success, but it is completely crazy to me for the way that those people treated him, and they talked about his family, so forth, and he just goes over there and acts like everything is okay. Like, I mean, some of the people that he's associated with and some of the people that was downgrading him, talking bad about him, showing pictures and shit. That is, to me, is the craziest thing of all of this. I mean, I guess I understand that this is like a wrestling mentality for some of these fools out here, but you just, you know, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're supposed to be loyal to something, be loyal to it. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers got no disregard for anything, man. It's crazy.
Man. Well, I don't know, but you also too though. I don't, like I said, you guys have seen my man Hip Hop Pony lost his goddamn mind. What was the round? What round of Rousey fight was last week? Like, this Council Wars shit is crazy, man. This you talking about P Reaper tweeting what's the guy named Aaron Greenberg? Now this guy's supposed to be a jerk.
Andrew House.
Andrew House.
Yeah. Shout out to my man P Reaper. But
change them sweats, nigga, before you go outside.
We gotta get our man a woman real fast, man.
Somebody big there. Hey, look,
he's looking real Isaiah Thomas-ish.
He's looking like this motherfucking video game version of R. Kelly in this motherfucker. We gotta get this motherfucker. Oh my God, a rubber. That motherfucker.
Yeah. But he said in 2017, nothing's more important than his Xbox. So, you know, it is what it is. He doesn't need a woman. He can go 24 years without having sex. Now, I don't know what type of 6 years had in his life. He said he wasn't a virgin, but he sounded like it was kind of painful for him. So, I don't know what the fuck was going on with T Reaper, a.k.a. P Reaper. But anyway, Hip Hop Gamer is claiming to be a part of the industry. He's a journalist. And to me, now I know
to a degree he is, man. They're flying.
No. I'm not hating. I give him all
He's
the
a token,
props.
bro.
I'll give him all the props in the world. But you know me, I can be very, very unprofessional. You know, I know, but even with my black ass, my niggerish ass, I know how to turn it on and turn it off. This motherfucker tweeted at Xbox, Microsoft, that some shit about PlayStation exclusives are gonna knock you out like the first 48 seconds, like Ronda Rousey. I'm like, what the fuck?
Need some milk.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, you size 60 waist jeans, big ass cuffs at the bottom of your pants. What are you doing? Like, he got some motherfucking low top Reebok classes on. Like,
have you seen let me cuff your jeans for you step outside, baby.
Hey, that motherfucker, say hip hop.
No creases.
Zaire,
what up?
His exact words were, "Yo, UFC 2007, Ronda Rousey got beat so bad, it's like watching Xbox try to compete against PlayStation exclusives."
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, but then he'll go another leg about him being
that directly to an Xbox, in fact.
No, to Microsoft. Yeah,
that's why it's fucking weird and shit like that. Cause like you don't like. I would say this, like, Jesus Christ, motherfuckers are too liberal with their fucking tweets and shit. Like, leave these dudes alone. You know, these dudes are running corporations. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, like, don't talk to them like if they're your boy on the block. They're not.
Right.
If they open themselves up to the community, it's because they want to, you know, help out and improve the stuff. But they could literally shut us out just as fast. You know what I'm saying?
But even better than that.
I mean, come on, man. He's walking. Imagine E3, right?
I'm saying,
you on the floor. You on the floor at E3. You see a dude with a Cocktails Deuce hat, some And1 shoes, a fucking some fucking IS Sean John jeans.
Yeah. That
bitch like
talk to you about some fucking video games.
Hey, yo, he out there looking like Brian Pumper and shit. Yo, shit crazy. I'm fucking wild. They said hip hop game out. That bitch looking like Brian Pumper. I'm done.
They be like, oh God, it's Jeffrey. What? Here comes this fucking tune.
You know what? That dude, I defended that guy when he when some dude attacked him in his comment section and said that he could. There's no such thing as a black journalist. And I defended this dude, man. That was a year or so ago. But over the last year or so, I can't even defend him no more. Every time I see this dude make a video with a celebrity and the way he acts and dresses, all I see is when you remember back in the day, they used to have them thing where they got that one black nigga tap dancing and with a room full of white people grinning from cheek to cheek. That's all I see every time I hear that nigga talk.
Man, he was what's his name? Bobby Shmurda. He was Bobby Shmurda dancing for Epic and shit. You know.
Hey, look, this is the thing. This is it right here, man. Fuck them all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I don't mean, I got love for all these people. It's but regardless, for real, for the Xbox community, fuck them all. You can't trust nobody to wax their eyebrows. You can't trust no chick that sounds like a chick from Venture Brothers.
Oh my god!
You damn self can't trust a dancing motherfucker that looks like Eddie from goddamn Dead or Alive. You can't do it. You can't do it. Let PlayStation have them, bro.
Let them said hip hop gamers wear Paco G.
Let them have it. Let them have it.
Yeah, he's I don't know. He's up to lunch. Like he's in left field, man. Like, man, it's fun to like your system, and it's nice to poke at each other from time to time. But like, where the fuck did that come from? Like, what the hell, man?
No, you know what?
That made no sense whatsoever. Like, he fanboyed too hard on that one. He exposed himself.
But again,
he exposed.
Just saying. He hashtag just saying.
But you know what? Again, like I said,
but you got to interview Microsoft at E3. So what you gonna do? Walk away?
That's thinking about PlayStation, man.
That's the thing.
With his bitch.
That's the thing right there. I'm like, you people are going so hard like this. I mean, there was a reason why Phil Spencer sit there and cut you off. There's a reason why when Hip Hop Gamer walks out there and these white dudes look at him like he's a fucking idiot. And they want to, I mean, they cut their eyes like, man, I can't fuck with this dude.
Let's be real. He be scaring the shit out of them white folks.
Yeah, it's true.
Bang, bang, start game.
He out that bitch.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
He out there like a
Hold the belt.
Hey, yo. And his fucking interviews be random as hell. He interviewing Tyler Perry talking about Medea can't jump or whatever. He said, yeah, but listen, that PlayStation 4 a beast, right? But yo, look at this.
No, but the thing is, you're right. He asked some developers some random questions like, would you imagine like a new God of War with the blood engine and shit all over the place? And then the white people looking at him like, nigga, you bugging. They don't even know what to say and stuff like that. And
right.
This Hip Hop Game. We're about to interview the developer of Diablo. Hey, Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris. Like, nigga, what?
You know what I'm saying? And on the other end, you got motherfucking people like Angry Joe wearing that tired ass jacket, but he has professional as hell.
That jacket must stink.
And everybody talking about it, man. Like you don't ever watch that goddamn jacket. But you know what I'm saying?
Superman t-shirt, Jesus Christ.
But that's the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, the actual fact is that brothers and sisters have to work twice or quadruple times more harder than white people when it comes to this YouTube game.
No. But that's doing it though. Like modern.
Yeah, that dude's a big stereotype. That's what irritates me about it.
But that's what I'm saying. One of the people, and I think everybody on this panel at one time looked at Hip Hop Gamer and they respected this.
Yes,
at once.
Yeah, definitely.
I know when I first seen him before I seen Next Gen and other people, and I was like, man, you know what? This is exactly the type of thing I want to do. I want to interview, and then I heard the first interview, and I was like, okay, that was just a mess up. Then I heard the second interview, and I'm like, okay, this shit is going too far. But yeah, he sounds horrible, and I mean, it's not like nobody wants this brother to not get any type of shine or you know what I'm saying, or the credit that he deserves, but he does this in such a lame ass way, man. He looks like an 80s movie fucking spoof.
Yo,
he's the only nigga that'll lay in a bathtub and eat and fart and bite the bubble. I'm telling you.
He started losing me when he started presenting the belt. Here, hold the belt. He started losing me then. And then when he did that rap, that was it. I was fucking done with it.
Sony only? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it then when he said Sony only in that rap. I said, God damn, this is wild.
No, you know what?
Okay, man, you gotta remember
but he does give every game he reviews like a 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? 2,000 of them.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, he's the only dude that actually lost about 4,000 subs when he tried to justify PlayStation Now versus backwards compatibility, and he tried to justify the Street Fighter being incomplete to nobody talking about Sony didn't make you buy it. When he defended Sony about that shit, he lost so many subs. But this is the same guy. He would sell his heart
So how could you sub to hip hop gamer not knowing he's a Sony fanboy? He's been that way for the past 2 generations. Last generation, he was ridiculous. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, it doesn't matter though. I don't care if
he's the same guy. Say I play Xbox too, and he pulled them same 4 Xbox 360 tapes he got on his dresser. I mean, nigga ain't bought no Xbox games in a decade. I seen him at an Xbox party, sitting in the crowd, texting on his phone while everybody else playing games. And they got a photo of it online.
But see, that's the thing. I don't care if he's a pro PlayStation. I wish he would just come out and say he's a pro PlayStation guy. You know what I'm saying? Then it would make a lot more sense. Well, I know that I'm saying with his raps and things like that, but I'm saying
he's gonna change. He's gonna change.
He always tries to come off to where he is neutral, like he is, like he loves it all, and he doesn't. That's the thing. And
he should be hip hop PlayStation gamer.
But that's what most PlayStation guys do.
His name's gonna be the Sony homie.
But what's weird is, this is what I told somebody the other day. I said, what's weird is he has the title hip hop and gamer, but if you look at a lot of the hip hop artists that's out here today, them dudes be dressed clean as hell. I mean, vest, polos, button downs, even Ludacris and all the real game, even fucking 50 Cent wear suits and shit all the time now. But this dude is still stuck in the 1990s, 1980s fucking rap artists. Where it's big jackets and tank tops and white beaters and shit like that.
I'm just waiting for this motherfucker to wear a goddamn backpack. That's all we need. That's all he needs.
Yo, that's just so sad. Yo, get out the 90s. Yo, the 90s was nice, but time to get out of it, man.
Hey, yo,
shit.
You know what? It's same motherfucker looking like a backup dance for SWV. Y'all motherfuckers crazy.
I'm talking to you. Don't know what I'm gonna do.
But nah.
So confused.
Like, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having a preference. There's nothing wrong with having
the double, the U, the V.
It's nothing wrong with having a preference. And again, but when I say when you consider yourself a part of the media, like, to me, the media is supposed to be non-biased. You know what I mean? So I've always, and again, like I said, before I know anything about YouTube, on BG Charts, I was like one of the first guys over there, posting real live console war shit, just having fun. But it's a guy named Bearded Gamer or something wrote an article about him, and he had a clip to one. I don't know where the fuck he's posting his videos at, and he was a black dude shooting videos in the room, and he had a fucking Kratos mask on or some shit, some swords, and he said how he was being blackballed out of the industry and some other shit. So I felt for a struggle. Like, cool, it's fucking hating on my man or whatever, because he may talk a little different. But then I got to seeing him, like, and I'm a real street cat, you know what I mean? But I don't, like, yo, come on, kid, like, yo, B. Like that shit, I'm like, look at this nigga, like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, this nigga wildin', man. He out there scaring the shit out of them white folks. Like, yo, Dunny, you know what I mean? The power of the cloud ain't shit, right? And I'm like, what?
Still got a fucking tape Walkman in his pocket and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, man, it is what it is, man. But
the video said not like order 1886 was like slavery.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
Oh
like,
my god,
that shit went far left. Yeah, I'm like, he done had a couple meltdowns. The PS Now back with something that's free, native. PS Now destroys it. I'm like, this nigga, like, what the?
And Sony ain't even doing them right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You would think that since he kisses their ass like he does,
but they
pay him some real paper. This motherfucker's doing a fucking video one time with a fucking Sony Vizio laptop. Like, that shit is obsolete. Get this man a real fucking some shit. Yeah. I mean, it's terrible.
Sony's laptops are obsolete, man. They left the market.
I know, but he still had a Sony Vizio laptop. Like, what the fuck does this man get some shit? Look, man, I wish this brother, mad success, but man, he's on the downward spiral because he just don't know how to act.
Rank 84 hip hop game look like he was just released from prison.
Yo, son, straight out of motherfucking prison.
But no joke though, he cleaned himself up like most hip hop artists out there who already, they had that portrayal one time. Even Luda and all them braids and cornrows. But now these dudes are like more stylish. They're more legit. They're more proper with their language. They do this. If he just cleaned his style up, his name is not gonna get damaged. It's because he want to clean his style up. But when you talking to celebrities and game developers and stuff like that, have some freaking class. It doesn't kill you to have some class. He cannot get out of that character for nothing.
Oh shit!
Well, I tell everybody,
hey, that's fired me up.
I
said Vizio. I said my bad. I said Vizio. I meant that Vio shit. My bad.
But at the same time,
my bad. He basically hood is a mentality, dude. he can clean that up in a heartbeat. It doesn't take 2 seconds to clean.
So what you said? You ain't for them size 60 waist and 32 length Levi's.
It's just that style is whack, dude. Like, man, give me clean your act up, dude.
Yeah,
and learn how to talk to people. Everything ain't yo, and he try to get pump questions so he can get crunk on the camera and shit. That shit is whack.
Hey, yo, they said they had motherfucking hip hop game on the red carpet with some Wranglers on. Yo, I was dying.
Then they're gonna have a vest on with no undershirt.
Yeah, so he had a Carhartt on with an army hat and some Wranglers. I was done.
That motherfucker said he's the next bow-legged Lou. That's fucked up.
But at the same time, hip hop gamer, even though hip hop gamer does come across kind of unintelligent certain times, to be honest, there is a certain group of black people and stuff that he does speak for, who does act like that. So
not me, nigga.
Yeah, obviously, but he's being himself. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Sharif, get your ass off the cooler, nigga.
Hey, listen. Hey, yo, hold up. Hey, MVP niggas. Now, I don't know what type of black folks I got over there in London in the UK. Yo, niggas ain't walking around like that now, bro. It's 2017.
No.
That's some
hot
tough
you
times.
Being yourself, that ain't being yourself, man. That's being stereotypical.
That's a big.
He reckons he's not being himself.
Hip hop gamer.
It's like Dave Chappelle say, "With keeping it real goes wrong."
Yeah, hip hop gamer is a world star, nigga, man. That's what he is. He's a world star. That dude is not. He's not representing, you know what I'm saying, black people that I associate myself with. That's nothing. Nothing.
I got black people in my eye like they were hardcore gangsters when we grew up. Them dudes are so much civilized today, it's ridiculous because they know how to fucking act.
Yeah,
that street mentality is it's exactly that. It's a mentality. You can change it anytime you want.
Yeah, but he does appeal to those people still with Super Nintendos. I get that.
But no, but here's the thing, and again,
yeah, and slaves still cater to motherfucking racists. Come on, man, that shit. No,
people ain't talking like that though. Like, that's a little too over the top.
No.
Let's see on MVP's point. He is hitting a certain market
demographic.
The only problem is he took what he was doing and he started antagonizing his audience. So those that were pro Xbox left them. You understand what I'm saying? Or those that aren't like hardcore Sony fans, they dumped them. You understand? So what he didn't realize was he shouldn't have gotten involved in the console.
No,
he should have.
Yeah,
even if he felt hardcore, he should have sold the money like the console. He should have looked more out for his own self-interest than to worry about Sony doing. And when he
was more of a when his views weren't known, he had a lot more respect and he had a lot more clout. And then once he got into that fanboy shit, he just went downhill. Like it's fine. He could prefer Sony, but he was just trolling too hard, man.
Yeah, Zaire, does he still work for Hot 97, which is like
I don't know, man.
He was working for Hot 97, which is a major radio.
I think he still
does. I think he does.
Yeah,
he cleans the floors.
Yeah,
and he rolls blunts.
So now that
he do the ad libs for Funk Master Flex when he dropped them bombs. Hey, yo, B. It's looking spooky out there.
If you have access to that type of level.
Stop talking about the PlayStation, nigga.
You have access to developers and shit like that. It's because of your audience. And the one thing you want to do is make your audience grow. You can't antagonize them. No, you can't.
But that works for certain people.
That's why some of these developers were doing interviews, is because these developers want access to the demographic that follows him. That's all it was.
And also, is the questioning. You have a major third-party company. They don't have a horse in this race. They don't give a fuck if the Xbox sells the most. They want their software to sell on both consoles. They don't give a fuck, right? But and again, I'm not saying I've talked to somebody from one of these major companies, and then the line of questioning that he does. That's why he turned a lot of people from the industry. You can't EA or DICE don't give a fuck about Xbox, PlayStation, who's the more powerful. They don't care about shit like that. You know what I mean? They just they're here to talk about the game, not the platform. You know what I mean? And his line of questioning. This is no hate coming from me. This is real shit here. And his line of questioning is always on some fanboy shit. You know what I mean? Oh, it's going to look better, run better on a PlayStation 4. Like, what you talking about? You're like, come on, these people does billions of dollars with Microsoft. You want them to come there publicly and slam the Xbox? Like, when you bugging with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
And a lot of the questions that he asked, it should be questions that should be asked at the end of the interview. He asked these questions, like when he was asking Urata, like he was like, yo, Street Fighter and Tekken or Mortal Kombat could be, you're over here doing an interview about Tekken 7. Don't let that be your first or second question. Let that be the last question if you want to talk about a crossover. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to add some kind of PlayStation game or PlayStation twist to it. Because the last question that he asked, which was really frustrating, was that because dude was wanting to talk about Tekken 7 completely, and he started asking, well, how about you bring Tekken 1, 2, 3, and 4, remaster them, and then bring them out for the PlayStation. And then so dude was like, I don't see the point of that. He says we're trying to make Tekken bigger and better than what it's ever been. And if you got people that's never played Tekken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., then they would go back and play those.
Hey, Mega, as soon as he's asking that question, the white dude acts like he's coughing. He says, security.
Yes, he did. He said, okay, one more question, and then that was it. And that happens every time. Every time he starts going left, asking his questions, then next thing you know, there's a person that stands there.
They retract, right?
Yeah.
You can tell some of these developers were getting uncomfortable.
I'm gonna take you
down. Fighting the interview, you know what I mean?
Listen, I'm gonna take you down memory lane. This is real shit here. I tell this story a 1,000 times, but anyway, when the PlayStation 4 came out, remember in was it March or February? They rebuilt it and said it was going to have 8 gigs of whatever GDR5 RAM or whatever the hell. So and then there was something on NeoGAF. Maybe it came out in the summertime or whatever the case may be. When it came out, these consoles way to record gameplay and all that stuff like that. That only 5 or 5.5 gigs will be allocated for gaming. Remember, right now with the dev kits, only 5. This motherfucker went out of his way, lying to his sources told him that you can use 7.5 gigs allocated for gaming. We talk about a console here, but listen to this right here, though. This is the trippy part. Now, when they talk about if you're a YouTuber and you're recording gameplay and stuff like that, mind the fact you also have an OS running in the background, which your OS and all stuff like that. How the fuck can you have 7.5 goddamn gigs allocated for a game? So he was up there to talk about DICE is up there, of course, talking about Battlefield 1 or whatever, not Battlefield 4, and this that whatever part of the Department of DICE that does these sound effects and this, that, and the other, and the coloring, whatever the artist. And he asked you questions. There's rumors now that the PlayStation, totally took the article, the interview left. Like he's talking about how this would be the biggest Battlefield world and this, that. But let me ask you a question, because I'm hearing from my sources that 7.5 gigs or it can be allocated for games on the PS4 or the Xbox when he has 5. And the guy was looking, his face just got red. It was like, what the fuck? He said, no, actually, you really can't use more than 6 gigs, even on PC, because they begin to pull back. This nigga had this shittiest fucking face in the world. I'm like this nigga, like, yo, bro, you bugging. And ever since then, I haven't really seen any big like developers on this platform anymore. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. But I actually started doing like, what's this shit? What's this shit my daughter always play? The goddamn game with the marbles. Hey, Mike, what's your favorite game on the Xbox?
Peggle,
there you go.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Yeah, it was, and even like, after that, it was. Okay, I got it. You got it, baby girl. Yeah, so that was since then, like I said, started to go, like, yo, look at this dude. Like, he really went out of his way. And then, when they had to think about the cloud, he's doing an interview about WWE, whatever year that was. Man, can the cloud, because Microsoft's talking about the cloud is going to make the Xbox more powerful than the PlayStation 4. Look at this nigga like, yo, bro, you about to kill your whole brand with this fanboy and shit out here, bro. And I'm like, and then it just went all downhill with the racism, and I'm like, yo, when you got white folks out there laughing at your ass, like, yo, bro, like, yo, racism, like, my nigga, like, yo, like, yeah, that motherfucker wild, old man, But
when he's walking down there, can you imagine what they think? Like, oh my god, look at him, he thinks he's actually a wrestler. Look at him.
No, that's why you don't get the big time. He had that one time where he had the guy from Square Enix. Talking about Rise of the Tomb Raider, and it was a drill fest just to ask about if it was an exclusive or not. And that you know what, and that's what's so embarrassing for what I'm saying, because this is it's kind of like how a lot of people outside of gaming look at gamers as basement dwellers. It's kind of like the same thing for gamers that look at, African American, YouTubers. They all look and see hip hop gamer, and then they all have this kind of this thought process, that this stigma that this is how we all act. And this is, you know what I'm saying, when I'm looking at people that act professional, like SmackDown 2012, I mean, he's a pro PlayStation guy, but he's cool, and he worked himself to get his channel up to where he's actually giving input for NBA 2K, for NBA 2K. And that's the type of people we need in the industry to help us look better, because Hip Hop Gamer has failed us for many of years, man. It's garbage.
All right. Okay. Shit. So somebody said we got to dig Showstopper black ass about the grade. Bring him back to YouTube, man. Hey, Showstopper, you gonna take Hip Hop Gamer's place, man. But also,
both them niggas wear do-rag, so yeah.
Hey, Showstopper, you better have no motherfucking do-rag on. With your old ass.
Flapping in the wind.
I want to talk about Sony came out and made some bold statements that Uncharted 4 has sold 8.5 million copies, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, aka that work, right? Yeah, AKA that work, K-Mega, right? AKA that work, right?
Damn, man, you stole my shit. Exclusive. Don't you know? Hey, only I can fuck with K-Mega, all right?
Hey, man, but he was aware.
That's the only reason why Porter Rock's punk ass is in here, is because he thinks he got some big news. Yep, that's it. Come on, man. I'll take you motherfuckers on all day. Let's go. Let's go.
You should have saw Porter Rock and his wife. They were posting pictures over the holiday, celebrating the news and shit like that. Hugging. 8 million, baby. 8 million.
Oh man.
Party rum and Pepto-Bismol and shit.
Yeah. But check this out, man. No, I you know what? That's a great accomplishment for fucking Uncharted. I never said Uncharted was going to be stuck at 5 million, but before the mindset that people still think that Halo is still stuck at 5 million sold 3 months after launch, you're a damn fool. Halo is still won this battle, man. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft just don't want to partake into this console war shit. They just don't. So they don't want to show the sales. You know what I'm saying? People still talk about Gears of War. Gears of War has gone down in price for one or two reasons. Either that it didn't sell, or that motherfucker sold so well that they could drop the price. Now, do we all know? Absolutely not. But if I'm going to bet on it, the game is sold well. Now, I made predictions, which I'll eat crow. I said that Gears of War 4 was going to eventually outsold Halo. But it just comes to show Halo is still king of gaming. And if you think Uncharted 4 has outsold Halo 5, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. When Halo is sold 5 million in 3 months, and it took
where's the numbers?
A whole 6 months. It took a whole 6, 7 months, 8 months for fucking Uncharted just to even get to a point to where it's close to 10. I'm sure the Halo is over 10, close to 10, 12 million right now. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Let me kindly interject here. All right,
you go for it, man.
When Microsoft announced Halo,
I thought you were gonna say you go, boy. What the?
Microsoft
there you go. 5 million. That motherfucking MVP needs his goat. Go ahead, come on.
Microsoft made that announcement in June.
Yes.
So which I found that shit weird. Why didn't Microsoft announce Halo sales at that point in June? Why didn't they just go, hey, as of June 2016?
They did. They did.
No,
they did make that. They did.
They did not. They said in June that by January, Halo sold 5 million, which is weird. Why would you talk about the first 3 months of sales in June of 2016 when your game came out October?
They probably don't want to go back and forth, man.
No, why don't you just say, hey, it's June? As of the end of May, Halo sold 6.2 million.
Okay, you know what's weird?
They didn't do that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a word from my boy Zaire. This shit right here, this motherfucker PlayStation has been using the word shipped.
No.
They've been using the word shipped. They've been using the word shipped from the very fucking beginning. All of a sudden, they use a word that I've never even seen before, which was what was the word? What was that word? Can somebody help me, please?
Sold through.
Yeah, sold through. I said, what the fuck is sold through? I never seen that from Sony PlayStation.
Yeah, that's because Microsoft never be selling their shit through. That's why you don't.
PlayStation has never said that word.
Right.
Sony has never said that word ever. So that means so if you want to talk about some spooky shit on the side of what Microsoft has not said, I would beg to differ, my brother, because the fact of it is that Sony has never said that word before.
Microsoft be kicking the spooky shit though. Microsoft be kicking the spooky shit though. Letting niggas know how many hours you've been playing online and how many zombies you've killed.
Hey, Porter Rock, they on you in the comments. They say, "Oh boy, Detective Torres." Oh shit!
Hey, we know Porter Rock be on the motherfucking analytics and numbers like motherfuckers. But you know what? But look,
it doesn't think much analytics though. It's June, but you want to talk about how well your game did in October, November, December, January. Why don't you just say, hey, our game sold 6.2 million by the end of May?
Man, that's it. Why Sony didn't do that? I mean, Sony took all this time to say a strange word that's never been ever done before, brother. Come on now, Porter Rock.
When the first week, Sony said, hey, our game sold 2.7 million. And then they didn't say nothing else. Right? Until now, where they say, hey, by the end of December 31st, it sold 8.7 million. That makes sense. You released the most recent numbers.
Okay, that's fine. But when we talked about Halo selling 5 million, what was the first thing? What was the first thing that the Sony fanatics were talking about? Oh, y'all talking about console sold, and y'all talking about bundles. I'm looking at people like
don't you find it weird? Hey. In June, you're talking about something you did in January? That doesn't make sense.
I would ask. I would ask 2019. Let me talk about something. I would ask the same thing for Sony. I mean, damn, this game is old news. This game is almost a year old. You still talking about it?
When did Uncharted 4 come out? When did it come out?
It came out in May.
May.
Yeah, we're getting there. But in all honesty, though, I think both games sold well. But I think Halo's probably sold a little bit more than Uncharted.
Yeah, Halo is at the 10
That's
mark.
That's an estimation.
It's been out. It's been out longer. It's been out longer.
Okay. Let's just
Halo has a much longer shelf life. It's got a lot more replay value. Uncharted, once you play it, you're done with it, man. You might play the multiplayer for a little bit.
But that is very true. But look at the Gears of War sales numbers. Do you know what I'm saying? Not as stellar and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So just to assume.
Okay, so how do you know that? How do you know the Gears didn't sell well? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, they haven't released any numbers for Gears, and
exactly,
to be honest with you,
they haven't released any numbers.
But they're not trying. Man, Killer Phil is not trying to go this route.
Microsoft exclusive. When you got with the Microsoft exclusive, you got to really look at the digital numbers, because when you buy digital, you're getting it both for Xbox One and you're getting it for your PC, and a lot of people bought it that way. And just to put the demographic of the people that are doing it for, I'll use Crap Gamer as an example. Crap Gamer, like, he's always been against digital media. It's like, I don't want to get digital media. I like to have a physical copy of all my stuff. And his ass went out and got that game digitally. So that just goes to tell you, digital it's making up a lot more for game sales than we know. And I really wish these companies, like Sony, Microsoft, all of them, would just release the fucking digital numbers already, man.
I would too. But see, this is another thing as well. If you look at it's PC sales, right? If you look at how they sell their games, you know what's popular and what's not. Gears of War 4 is still in the same range as Overwatch, and games like Battlefield 1 and Overwatch are still, and even Grand Theft Auto 5, games that goes as many months as it's been since Gears has been out. Those games would sink like a rock and be cheap as fuck. I mean, I just went ahead and I've been had what's that game? Dark Souls. I've been had Dark Souls forever, right? Dark Souls is just now dropping in price, and so as Grand Theft Auto 5, they're just now dropping in price. But as a game like Dishonored 2, Dishonored 2 started dropping in price after 3 days. 3 days.
Yeah,
so
Dishonored bombed.
Yeah, it bombs. So that's how you kind of know if people are still buying that game or not. And
it's still a decent game, though.
Yeah. Well, I've heard
it's different with exclusives, though. It's different with big name exclusives because people know.
No, that's not true.
That
that's not
true. No.
On PC, that's not true. People ain't gonna buy the game if the game is not hot. I'm gonna tell you it's a play. Okay, Dragon Quest Heroes. Dragon Quest Heroes. Dragon Quest Heroes.
Calm down.
No, I'm talking.
Alex, come on, Alex. Alex Jones.
Dragon Quest Heroes was $50. Now Dragon Quest Heroes is fucking $23 and some change, and it's only been on the PC for a week and a half. But Guilty Gear Revelator,
PC's a different
it's fucking still at $30. So explain that to me. Grab the
PC's a different kind of marketplace.
Put some lotion on the goddamn rusty ass toes and explain it to me.
Guilty Gear is gonna hold its price, but when you look at things like over here, Gears of War has dropped down to £20 range and stuff. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but when you buy a console, you're going to buy the big name exclusives for that console. That's why Nintendo games always keep their price, because when you buy a Nintendo console, you're always going to buy a Mario game, and it's pretty much the same with Xbox.
And nobody buys that shit. So, I mean, nobody buys that shit.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
they do.
They'll buy it.
If I bought a Nintendo right now, it's the first.
Look at the overall sales. The only game that they have that's really in the top 10 other than Pokemon is Mario Kart. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think Nintendo.
What he's saying is, any console you buy,
you're the only one on the panel with like grade Nintendo Switch pom poms, and you're trying to hate on Mario. You know you're gonna buy that shit.
I'm not trying to hate on Mario. I'm the Mario Switch guy. I love Mario. I'm gonna buy that day one. I'm just saying that
but all MVP is saying is that when you buy a console, you're gonna buy the most popular exclusive at that time.
Nintendo does shit totally different. I'm talking about the PC market when it comes to the games, and when you see the sales of the games, that's kind of a barometer of what's going on with if that game is being sold.
Yeah, but the PC market is completely different. It's more volatile and stuff like that. Prices are cheaper.
It is, but the fact of it is that what I'm saying is that when you look at a game like God Eater 2, God Eater 2 was at the regular price on Steam and on G2A and also on other places, but gradually the game wasn't selling. People was not going to buy that shit because they was like, I'm not going to spend this game for this type of quality, especially when they look at the reviews. Because the one cool thing about with Steam and other, you know what I'm saying, and with the PC is that people will let you know in advance if that game is trash or not. And that's exactly what happened with Dragon Quest Builders. Dragon Quest Heroes. People were like, oh, Dragon Quest Heroes, you had like a couple of thumbs up in the beginning, and then all the rest was like, this game is $26 and it's not even worth $26. I'm not buying it. And so then the price will eventually go down, and then that's when I'll go ahead and I'll buy it for under $20. That's how you know that if the game is going to sell or not. You know what I'm saying? From that standard. And Gears 4 is still in this. It's still at like $40. Right. So I'm just telling you.
And Gears is selling, and over Black Friday and the holidays, it sold more because they reduced the price. And like I said, it's a kick-ass game. And also, too, they reduced it digitally as well. And like I said, you buy it on Xbox One digitally or PC digitally, you get both copies. So
yeah, that's a dope deal. I'm not gonna lie, that's a dope deal. But
let's not forget, like, the people that have PC, they were able to, play it on PC 60 frames per second, 4K, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then if they had an Xbox One too, they could play it on the Xbox One with HDR. So there was an actual reason to still play it on Xbox One.
But how high of a percentage do you honestly reckon digital sales account for, especially when you guys have said it yourself that the hardcore gamer isn't the majority, so a lot of casuals are going to be buying games as well.
I think from Microsoft, I would have to put the number at about 40%, and I would have to say for all other games, like EA and what everybody else, I'd say maybe 30%.
Well, for PC, it's damn near 100%. We talk about like 95%,
definitely,
maybe 97. So that's.
But you
that's
see,
why I go by.
it makes sense on PC. Like I don't know, it's like you can have a degree, you can have a lot of money. Doesn't mean you're fucking smart, man. Like these guys, like if you have a fucking digital copy, you're saving on the printing of the case, the printing of the graphics on it, the disc, the instruction, the shipping of it. It's all digital. So the factory to ship it out, you're saving a lot of money. I don't understand why these guys are not reducing these prices immediately for digital games. Like on PC, like the games they're a lot cheaper, man. They're a lot cheaper for the same freaking game.
But hold on, wait a minute though. I'm looking at games, but see, it's also from the developer because I'm looking at Attack on Titan. I'm looking at a good affordable price for Attack on Titan, and it's still not affordable on PC, and it's still not fucking affordable on the X1, even though
It depends. Yes, it does
but I'm
depend.
still not paying $41 for it. I want to pay at least. Wow. If it was 35 or 30, I would be on it in a heartbeat. But you know what I'm saying? For one-time experience with no DLC or anything, no, I'm not.
No. But there's a lot.
And these guys, they know that their prices. They know that their prices are too high for games. In gaming in general, the prices are too high. They need to come down $10, $20. And they know this because over the holidays, Black Friday, Christmas time, when they lower these games to like $40, $30, they're selling a shitload of these games. Mm-hmm. And that should tell them that, gamers, they want to play these games, but when your games are like $60 a pop each game, and here in Canada it's like $90 a pop. It's ridiculous. You can't get all the games.
Season pass DLC, you're paying like $120.
Like that's just retarded. They need to lower the prices of it. And a lot of these games that are flopping wouldn't flop.
Definitely.
Exactly. And that's the thing of it, to where that I feel that with the Project Scorpio is that Xbox has an opportunity to try to right the ship, because a lot of these games are going to be play anywhere. And see, I was looking at a Call of Duty, even though it had that stupid I can't talk right now. I'm drinking too goddamn much. They had that stupid ass wall where I guess you couldn't play with any friends on Steam, or you couldn't play with only with people online on Xbox.
I don't only play with what you bought it on, like Steam.
Yeah, something like that.
Microsoft.
Stipulation. Okay, I got it right now. Stipulation. But regardless, whoever was fault, I don't know if Microsoft or if it was Activision, whoever, but they got to get that fixed. But the game was on sale through the Windows Store for both games was for $40. I was going to cop it, but then after I was hearing about the stipulation, I can't talk now.
What game is this?
The wall, yeah. What I'm saying? I was kind of like, well, fuck it. I can't, I can't jump on this. So
what game was that?
I got a question.
Call of Duty
with both modes.
Oh, by the way, the other day I was on the PS4. I was looking at Call of Duty, and I saw that there's a download option to download the Modern Warfare remastered. If you guys didn't notice that, within the game, you can download it.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, I got a question for everybody. Anybody a Dreamcast fan?
Dreamcast was dope.
All
right. Well, I think there's a little leak about what Power Stone coming back.
Yeah.
That would be fire.
That Capcom made.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna put some money behind it?
I don't think Capcom's gonna make it.
That was one of the things I was talking about. I think it's true, because that was one of the things. Remember when I said that Sony have more stuff that they just didn't announce? Those and Devil May Cry. That Devil May Cry and Bloodborne 2 was what I kind of heard about.
An exclusive Devil May Cry?
No, I don't think.
No, that's not happening. That's not happening.
Not exclusive.
No. What makes you think that?
That's gonna be exclusive.
Why would they?
Or not?
The previous game
think that?
That game is not. It's never been a multi-plat. I mean, I'm sorry. It's never been an. Exclusive.
On PS2 it was.
What are you talking about? It's been an exclusive.
I'm talking about since it has it. When it finally went multi-plat, the game is never ever going to. It's never.
Yeah, never
went back. Let's go. It's going to be exclusive on the Switch.
5, yeah.
That's not going to happen.
I mean,
that's not.
Street Fighter 5 ain't no exclusive. I can play it on my PC.
I don't think.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, Devil May Cry.
Money behind
PlayStation got no exclusive. I can play PS Now on my PC. on my TV.
Oh shit, Dragon Quest Heroes. That shit, I'm waiting for that shit to drop under 20. I'm gonna cop it. So gameplay.
Oh, what do you guys think?
I already got that multi-year on.
What do you guys think about the surprise announcement of Mass Effect coming out March, man?
I thought it was always slated for March.
We already knew. I thought it was already March already.
I think they always said March. They just never confirmed it. Now they officially confirmed it.
Yeah, now they officially confirmed it. Yeah.
Listen,
it's like March window. Now it's confirmed.
I really hope the PlayStation 4 Pro takes advantage of that game.
I was just about to say that is the PlayStation 4 Pro's first true test and shit like that, because
I thought it was gonna be
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I think it's gonna be Horizon. I think the Horizon's gonna be there.
They said that Horizon and
to make it stand
and
out.
For Honor
or show out with it.
What I've heard is Horizon and For Honor are really going to stand out on the Pro.
Oh, wait, so when does Horizon come out?
February.
I think February.
February or March.
Okay.
February 27th, I think.
Okay, here's another.
It's the end of February.
The last.
Here's another question. When does For Honor come out?
Same February.
February too.
Valentine's Day.
Both for February games.
Okay. All right. So what about Tekken? What about Tekken 7?
It's supposed to come out in February.
Tekken 7 February?
No way.
That was March.
No, it's supposed to be February. Man, you know I keep up with my Tekken.
Hey, somebody use the Google foo real quick.
Yeah. They were saying February. But they still
breaking.
They haven't gave up.
Shit coming out on leap year.
No, it's March 18th. No, hell no, wait.
That's old. That's 2015.
That's old as fuck. Never mind.
Yeah.
They didn't update.
You ain't lying.
Have you guys heard the rumors about God of War coming this year, though?
Doesn't matter.
I heard that Spider-Man's actually going to be coming this year. Although they didn't confirm it. Yeah, I heard Spider-Man's coming.
But I heard
they finished the playthrough of the campaign and stuff. So all they need to do is debug the game.
No, they got to probably put the voice acting and that shit come last.
That's true.
This is what Sony is really good at, is bringing out these smoke and mirrors. Look, if God of War comes out at the end of the year, that is fantastic for PlayStation fans. And for I am a God of War fan to the death of me. But
nigga, you sound like the mad hater from the. You remember that guy, the mad hater from the 90s?
I said. I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited if God of War comes out this year, but the real actual fact is there is no game. And even if there was Halo 6 coming out this year and there was a PlayStation 5 coming out, there is no game that's going to compare to what a new piece of hardware is coming out that's going to be as powerful as Scorpio. Period.
And tell that to everybody who bought the Wii U.
Until you put a price on it.
That price is going to be affordable, though. That's the thing. I mean, that's what cracks me up about this whole thing. And you can throw out all these games. If this whole thing was reversed and Xbox was throwing out these bullshit niche ass games that nobody would buy, they just talk about, and then they would say they were coming out with Halo 6, it wouldn't matter. A PlayStation 5 would still dominate. Just for the mere fact that game. I mean, it's a new system. It is going to be.
The Xbox Scorpio is on PlayStation 5.
The funny, hold on. We don't even have to assume. We could take this back to 2006 when the PS3 launched, and it was going head to head with Gears of War. Fucking Xbox 360 Gears of War killed PS3. And that was brand new hardware with a brand new Blu-ray.
You're talking about systems that's already been established, though. I'm talking about a brand new system coming out. If PlayStation 5,
what do you think about it?
It's coming out. Okay, let's just go in reverse, Porter Rock. If PlayStation 5 was going to be as powerful as what the Scorpio is going to be, right? And you know what I'm saying, they're going to have their games. But then Xbox was throwing all of these games at Xbox gamers. And Xbox gamers were just touting and talking about, oh shit, this new shooter, this new shooter, Forza 7, blah, 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 all these games, right? Everybody with some common sense would know that the PlayStation 5 would rule the day. It's the same thing with this Scorpio, man. That's just the fact.
But the PlayStation brand is built on power, though. It's built on having a variety of games and shit, man.
Are you ready to hear me now? What I'm telling you is that already happened in 2006. A brand new PlayStation 3, the successor of the PS2, brand new, right off the mint, got killed by an Xbox 360 with Gears of War. I am telling you, it already happened. 360 murdered the PS3. Why? Because of price. Gears of War, Xbox 360.
When did Gears of War come out?
2006. The very same month the PS3 launched. The same month.
Okay, how much was the PlayStation 4, Porter Rock?
$100.
How much was it?
And there was a $500 one. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, no. Right? Let me, okay. You said a $500 PlayStation 4, right?
500?
I mean, a PlayStation 3, right?
$500 and $600. It was too
Okay.
much.
You had a $500 PlayStation 3, right?
Yes.
How much was the 360?
$400.
Okay, it's the same fucking thing. It doesn't make it. Look, people already made the. No. If people already made their decision.
Everybody else understands.
You got cuts on both sides. Okay, look. Come on, check it out. Porter Rock. You've made.
D, let me talk to D. Let me talk to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe you could talk to K-Maker because he's not getting me. Maybe I'm speaking in Spanish. D.
You are. You speaking that. You speaking Puerto Rican like a motherfucker. I don't understand. I'm just telling you, that shit is not making no sense. The main factor, Porter Rock. I'm gonna let you talk. But just let me say this: the main factor is that it was just like this generation. It's already been established from the beginning of that generation and this generation is that the Xbox 360 was a cheaper console, right? Okay, people gravitated to that. This generation, people gravitated that the PlayStation 4 was a cheaper console. Xbox had to take that L for that. That's the reason. It had nothing to do with the games. It had to do with the price of the system.
Okay. So now, D, you ready to hear me out? You can explain to him? All right. What I'm trying to say is Scorpio's price is going to be a huge factor. If that console's come out at $500, you know what I'm saying? Just simply because of new hardware doesn't automatically is going to make it a great seller. That already happened with the PS3 and 360. PS3 was new hardware and a successor to the PS2, but it was the cheaper console with a great game that killed it. Because at the end of the day, most of the people in November are looking for the best deals. You understand? That's why the PS Slim, the one console we thought was the turd, ended up the best seller out of all consoles. It was price at the end of the day. November's all about getting the best bang for your buck. You understand what I'm saying? If Scorpio comes out at $500 or higher, it's not going to be the top selling hardware. It costs too much. What are people going to do? They're going to pay $500 to play Sea of Thieves in 4K? No one's gonna give a shit about that. They're honestly not gonna care, bro.
You got jokes, you Latin motherfucker?
No, it should be.
I have to let B Shadows talk. He's quiet and shy.
Give me timbers in 4K. No one's gonna care.
I have to agree with you here, Porter Rock. I think it should be priced at $400. I think $500. Hey, if it comes out at $500 and it's like fucking eye melting, you know, like it just the graphics just fucking blow your mind, it'll sell. But you're right. At the same time, still at $500, it will not be the top selling hardware. They'd have to price it at $400.
At that time, the PlayStation 4 Pro will be knocked down. So
that's what I'm saying. 400. See, but you're changing up the game. See, I'm talking about. No. You change the game.
You thought you knew all the answers. I got new questions.
You change the game. Hey,
they say soldier in from the hood.
Hey, MVP, you better get your boy, get him in the trunk because I'm
coming.
Get your
head off me.
I'm coming. Goddamn it, K-Maker's coming.
K-Maker's on a bodega, fucking playing dominoes, drinking a
You try to change this shit up. See, you was trying to be slick. That's you've been hanging around. You've been hanging around Sylvester a little bit. You know, trying to change that narrative. Okay, we're talking about a video game compared to new hardware. You changed it all up, and you're starting to talk about the price of the new hardware. Now, I will agree if the Scorpio is $500 starting, then yes, that would I mean it's affordable, but then it would be the wrong thing, especially if there's a God of War that's going to be coming at the end of the horizon, because people will look, well, $60 compared to $500, I don't want to you know what I'm saying, I'll get that later. But if that Scorpio is $400 and then they have, like, let's say a start price of $400,
Thank you.
$500, then it's going to be all good.
Megan. Hey, Megan, they got you looking spooky, bro. They got you looking real spooky.
How they make me look a little spooky?
Hey, B Shadow.
Change the fucking.
Hey, B Shadow.
I'm looking spooky.
Hey, yo, hey, B Shadows, you there, bro?
No, he left.
He left. He go?
Yeah, he's like, I ain't listening to this old motherfucker, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. They took a vote in the comment section. They said you out there looking spooky, man.
How the fuck am I looking spooky?
He's back. He's back.
Okay.
I'll tell the goddamn whole panel out there. If you believe that God of War is going to, if God of War, or if there was a Halo 6, them motherfuckers, if those games would be the pinnacle over fucking new hardware, you all are foolish. Y'all don't know goddamn gaming.
Bro, it already happened, man.
Thinking about the context of the situation, man. There's not going to be no exclusive games. The PlayStation already has the momentum already. They're going to have.
How is that? What are you talking about? Scalebound, Crackdown 3. All these, you know what I'm saying? These games are going to be at launch.
Yeah. And they're going to obviously.
Fatality.
Oh my God.
There's another thing. And I said this.
Let's not forget. Yeah, you're talking about exclusive, yes. But as we know, this generation, exclusives haven't really meant shit. It's been the multiplats. And come in the fall.
8.7 million not meaning shit.
Okay, that's one game. Come in.
Man, that nigga sound like he came straight from the island with that.
Come fall time, the Scorpio is going to have the best multiplats, and the PS4 will have the leftovers, and that's just a fact.
Okay,
and people are going to want to have the best experience, and word of mouth is going to get around when people see the better, more improved graphics on the Scorpio. And then I got to say another thing. We got some news that came out of CES today. That HDMI 2.1 is coming into effect, and I would bet my last dollar that the Scorpio is going to have HDMI 2.1.
Hey, MVP, what do you mean speculation? Explain yourself.
Well, everyone's talking about HDMI, but nobody knows anything about it yet. It's so funny. Microsoft haven't said anything about it, but everyone's talking about what's going to have, what's not going to have. Let's just wait until the information comes out. We all know
HDMI 2.1 is going to support 4K.
Hold on.
Okay, HDMI 2.1 is going to support 4K, 60 frames per second at 444 chroma subsampling. It's also going to support 8K, and it's going to support 10K.
But we knew about PlayStation specs how many months before?
Listen, here. Hold on. Listen up. Here's a quick.
Because Microsoft, here's the thing. Microsoft went from saying, in the beginning, they said it's going to be full 4K, uncompromised and stuff. There's going to be no compromises whatsoever. And then they backtracked to saying, oh, only our exclusives will be able to bring that. So we don't know what's going to happen.
Because they're guaranteeing that their games will do it, but they're not going to mandate it to developers. So if the developer wants to use 14...
Here's the thing. So that already shows limitations in the
No, it doesn't show limitations. It shows that...
If it was a true beast, any game...
So the PlayStation 4 Pro...
They're not forcing developers to use 4K 60 frames per second. I'm sure that with the specs that it's going to have, it'll be able to do 4K 30 frames per second ultra settings on every fucking game. So,
but that's not uncompromised.
It's not really an issue.
Wouldn't it be 4K at 60 frames per second? Because that's one thing I think is trash about the Pro. That shit struggles, and the best it can do is 4K. Like, what's it? 30 frames
no, I think it'll be fine. I think it's going to do 4K 60 frames per second, and they're just guaranteeing their games. They can't speak for all the other developers out there. They can't.
Yeah, but if the machine was a true beast, that wouldn't be an issue. You know what I'm saying?
But the developer could choose to use.
If it had that, if the hardware was going to have that headroom, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, but maybe a developer wants to say, "Fuck it, I don't need 60 frames per second in this game. I'd rather have 4K ultra extra fucking textures." You know what I'm saying?
Would that only be the case if it wasn't going to be on PC and stuff? Because don't PC always have those high ultra settings available? So if it's going to be available on PC and the Scorpio has that headroom, what's the problem?
Because they don't make games. They don't make games like that. Every PC game third party that's out is made different in the PC. The console, they make it one way on one console, they port it to the other console. PC game will always have a more open option as far as graphics.
Right, because it's not the same PC version. It's going to have the same graphics.
No, the PC version has texture packs and everything else that increases their shit way beyond consoles. They build it on the console a different way. So they're going to make it one way on the console and it'll port on the other console.
But also the fact that a lot of people are understanding as well is that the Scorpio is going to be more powerful than a lot of other people's PC.
It will.
So that's one thing that people don't understand. They think everybody that has a gaming PC is doing 4K and ultra settings on everything, and that's not the case.
I would say the average gamer up until last year was maybe doing 720p, like the average gamer. Now with all the RX 480s and they made it a lot more affordable, I would say the average gamer is now doing about 1080p 60 frames per second. They still haven't reached 4K yet.
Right.
The average gamer, then you got the hardcore guys like me and other people out there that, we need that 4K 60 frames per second. But we're not the norm. And mind you, like my fucking rig, I paid a lot of money to get that performance. So.
Right. I mean, just for me to get
I'm not hating on the Scorpio. I just want to put that out there. I'm not hating on the Scorpio. I'm just saying, look, Microsoft haven't said anything, and they've already kind of backtracked already. So let's just wait.
They haven't backtracked shit, man. They've come out and said 4K uncompromised, 60 frames per second with our games. They cannot dictate what other fucking developers do. They can't.
That's not what they said on stage. Phil Spencer said.
That was fucking.
Well, then okay, no. Now you're twisting it. Phil came out in other interviews and he said, "Listen, man, we're not going to mandate what these developers do with the power." They said they can do what they want with the power, but for our games, we're going to do 4K 60 frames per second, and that's all that fucking matters to us at the end of the fucking day, man. It's multi-plats are going to be multi-plats. You have to remember that these multi-plats are going to be on.
Don't matter, but now they matter.
These multi-plat. You're not listening, man. You're trying to twist it. Don't be a spin doctor, man. Come on, yo. Use logic. Use logic.
You said.
Now, the reason why they're not mandated, I'm saying to us Xbox guys, we care that Microsoft's games are going to be 4K 60 frames per second. I'm saying we care about that. Those exclusives to be that. Okay? I'm not saying that exclusives are the end all to be all. I'm saying that we, the Xbox guys, we care about 4K 60 frames per second on the Microsoft games. Now, the reason why they're saying that for developers is because they can't mandate it on it, because they still got to make games for the PS4 Pro that's not going to have the power, the brute power that the Scorpio is going to have. And those developers will say, you know what, we're going to have to make this game 30 frames per second, so it can be on the PS4
but those
Pro.
games, if those games are on PC as well, what will be the problem? Especially since the workstations are based on PC, especially since the hardware for these things.
And who said that those games are not going to run like that? Microsoft is just not going to speak for those developers. They're going to speak for themselves and the games that they develop. They're not going to speak for the other developers that are developing those games. Now, if you want those answers, maybe you need to ask those third-party developers.
Yeah, tell that nigga D. Fuck that.
Fuck all that noise you talking, boy.
Hey, y'all don't realize if y'all had the
niggas don't like the truth, man.
That's not the truth. I mean, if they're speaking for, they only can speak for themselves.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying.
That's what I really.
And that shit's gonna run better than the Pro, so that's a fact. It's gonna run better than what the Pro's gonna.
One shitty developer. Yeah, all it takes is one shitty developer to not make a game run at native 4K 60 frames, and then they'll hold Microsoft to it.
How they gonna hold it? No. You ponies will. You ponies will. That, you know what I'm saying? Any true gamer is not gonna try to hold that against Microsoft because a third-party developer doesn't really
go back to the point of
properly.
Before that,
they already said they got unlimited power. It's up to the developer what they do. There's no more excuses. That's what they said. There's
Get
no
back
more
to the
excuses.
point of this, because this is really for the Battle of November for this year and stuff like that. All right. And I said this before. The Battle of November begins in January. You cannot go 4, 5, 6 months of nothing. And then
here we go. Here we go with this garbage. Hey, he must see Sylvester out here in the chat, and he started getting hyped. This motherfucker.
No, you know what? Truth be told, truth be told, both companies have
2015. Sony won November, December.
Oh shit!
Sony won
bullshit.
Like win December.
Yo,
what do you mean bullshit? The numbers
they did. They sold 6 million consoles.
Releases most of their games from summer onward. That's just every fucking Christmas for the last 4 years. What the fuck have they had? So it's the same fucking argument, man. Each company has their own release schedule for their games.
Hey, hold on 1 sec. I got an announcement to make. As D's talking right now, he's slowly pulling out the fucking machete out his back pocket.
Get the goddamn truck.
The ponies in my house. Get out of my house. The ponies in my house.
Ever. Get in the trunk. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. I'm trying to say.
Hey, time you mentioned Sylvester, he showed up in the comment section.
God damn it! Right there. Welcome, Sylvester. How you doing? Jabari, aka Sylvester, welcome to this motherfucking ass whooping you. Sit your motherfucking ass to
Jabari's in there. Oh man.
Hey, we got a special guest today, man. Listen, we got a special guest, the human roach face, one stop for gamers. What's up, you dirty ass nigga?
Why is he here? Get that old motherfucker out there, man.
Yo, so that nigga smell like butt musk. Like this nigga stink. He said one stop funky as hell, man. Being that room stinking like a motherfucker, man. Dirty ass. What's up, one stop with that little ass on? Shut up, dick eater. Dick eater.
Shut
dick eater.
Shit.
That Bob Marley with AIDS out here, man.
Yeah, that's Ziggy Marley with bronchitis. That's what the fuck he look like. Dick eater. Yeah. Motherfucking dick eater.
Hey, you know when Jabari and One Stop is in this motherfucker, there's gonna be a lot of motherfucking botting going on here lately. They motherfucking
no, we don't do that botting over here. We ain't buying no views and no subs.
We ain't buying no views in this bitch. We chilling.
They had to ask for the return of the Rock. You know what I'm saying?
He's got vibrators.
Not that PlayStation, man. We in the house, man. Using my phone here.
Hey, yo. They said that nigga One Stop gave what's the nigga name? Iron Wolf, the number to the Better Business Bureau, man. Because One Stop, spent his money for themselves. Shit ain't go up, man. Yo, Resurrection was on his ass. Yo, shout out to One Stop for swinging by the show, man. Much love, much respect, man. Do your
fuck that nigga.
Oh, damn, MVP.
Damn, MVP.
Damn.
Yeah, MVP got me.
That nigga a thief until he apologized. Fuck that nigga.
Hey, what happened? Hey, what happened, dog?
Hey, man, let us alone.
That nigga be stealing. You know what? Do you know what? Here's the thing. Me and that dude was cool. Do you get me? He used to holler at man every day. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't really take time to talk to people and shit like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And from when we're supposed to be cool and shit like that, don't be going and stealing my content and then not trying to address me like a man and be like, yeah, I took the idea for the video. It's nothing because he's done it like before, like bare times and shit. But man tried to mug me off and then get angry about it and shit like that. It's like, nah, man, fuck that. Have respect, man. That's what it's about in these streets and shit.
Hey, one stop. The real
nigga said mug him off.
Wait, so he said, what you said, he took your videos or some shit you saying?
Niggas were stealing the ideas for my content and shit.
You
like
too?
That. And trying to pass it off as
what he do.
Hey, man, Popoff was saying the same goddamn thing, man.
That's what he do.
Man, God. So that's why they listening. Because the council, I get more motherfucking views than they motherfucking ass.
Hey,
that's why
they're trying to keep game.
Hey, that's a fucking facts. That's the facts. That's the motherfucking eyebrows facts in this bitch.
Hey, yo, they brought up his Jabari stats from the council and bang. He got 1,500 subscribers getting 37 views. I was done. I was done. This nigga had a video that was 2 weeks old with 37 views. Hey, yo, I did that pee on myself.
Oh my God. Hey, man. P Reaper got more motherfucking views than the council put together, man. I'm just saying. But you know what? You know what? It is what it is.
They call it one stealing from views. I'm done. Hey, listen here, man. This motherfucking podcast here go hard body, man.
Man. You come up with this motherfucker, you gonna get that work. That's just what it is.
Hey, next year we need the extended play, bro. We missed last week. Let's get this motherfucker.
And we got Resurrection up in this motherfucker too. So I guess all these
bring Resurrection out, man. Shout outs to Resurrection, man.
He be clowning the motherfucker though. He be clowning.
Yeah.
He did my boy Livewire wrong, man. That was that
was Resurrection today. She had Livewire.
He did my boy Livewire wrong, man.
That Livewire didn't look spooky. Livewire was gonna break his jaw. He catch him on the streets.
You say Livewire was the real hood niggas, man. You better watch out, bro. Hey, no. Shout out to everybody that came in. Shout out to the council. I know. Hillary,
shouts out to Jabari.
Hillary got a problem with me. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying?
I tagged you on Bang Bang too. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, before we go off the air, I wanted to give this shit a plug.
Hillary, that shit makes me crack.
Guys, listen. Listen. Swing by the website. I'm gonna leave all the information down in the box below the website, the merch, and the Facebook group Bang Bang Next Gen Gamers. We got our own version like NeoGAF on the website, some the Stevie Wonder version. Fun as fuck. Join Bang Bang. If you think you're trolling fucking join fucking Bang Bang. You know, I'm telling you, that Bang Bang off the fucking hook,
What
man.
the fuck was that?
I don't know, man. You know,
see what is what?
Oh wait, Kevin Hillary cursing me out right now.
What's that dude's name? What's that dude's name? That calls you Zaire. What's his name?
Oh, Fat Gamer.
Fat Gamer and motherfucker. Hey, Fat Gamer and motherfucking Sylvester is fighting to say the best F words ever because the motherfuckers got no fronts.
Jabari. Hey, listen, Jabari was a preemie though. He was born at 4 months and shit, so half his face was paralyzed.
Show me the poof.
Yo, show me the proof. Hey, with the Jabari, that little ass sockhead.
He paint himself up like the Joker.
Hey, yo, Jabari like Roscoe from Martin. Word up, go ahead, motherfucker. Hey, yo, wait, hold up. Kevin Hillary said, look, I put a post on Bang, but I said to all you ponies, to all you ponies soft as hell, y'all niggas are about to break the block button and bang bang. Y'all faggot ass niggas block my boy. K Mega, right? So I tagged him. So Jabari, but who blocked K Mega? I said I tagged Kevin Hillary. Kevin Hillary blocked. He couldn't take the heat, right? So look. So he put. I didn't block that fuck nigga. Silly ass motherfucker.
Hey, Flip said Fat Gamer's out there somewhere gumming on a pencil.
Flip. Hey yo, he just said, man, don't tag me in this silly shit, you uneducated motherfucking black man.
He's quick.
All that racist all day, talking about fucking idiots, teens out here. Nobody give a fuck about you uneducated niggas. Damn, yo.
Damn, yo. Serious. Man, it's all in goddamn games, man.
That's what that black Jap shit, because you can't tell this nigga he ain't Japanese, man.
That motherfucker will stand out there in Japan with a box of chicken, but that motherfucker will treat us like shit. Fuck that dude, man.
Yo, somebody had a picture of that nigga eating some motherfucking pork flavored oodles and some chopsticks. I was done. Yo, Bang Bang is a bunch of fucking savages, yo. This nigga had the pork flavored oodles and noodles with a kufi on, eating that shit with some chopsticks. I said, God damn.
Hey, that shit was funny though. What Jabari posted, man, it was supposed to be me crying and shit. That motherfucker said I ain't built for fucking war. That shit was hilarious. I like that shit though. I like that shit. I don't take none of this shit personal, man. We all gamers.
Jabari said when he joke, just be ready. The little head motherfuckers, they be ready, man.
I ain't worried about that motherfucker. Anybody put
I don't know. Last time you dealer, man. Jabari. He been ghost since, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
You let a white boy destroy you. Come on now. Hey, shout out to Dealer. Dealer went out there in the Weapon podcast and destroyed them on their own show. Xbox stand up. This is what we talk about, man. Come on, man. They all came and took the motherfucking L's that night, man. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, his avatar takes an L with that super PlayStation shirt. What the hell, yo?
He needs some milk.
Yeah, yo, he said Flip Blaze, I got 6 subs, but I'm a savage, homie, with the jokes. All right, we're gonna see where you work at, Flip Blaze. We're gonna see what you working at, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That nigga said he's chewing on a golf pencil.
Hey, man, shout out to motherfucking Fact, aka Badger Teeth, man. Leave that man alone, man. Nigga, ass man.
I can't even lie though, man. Those niggas gave me jokes. I can't even lie. Shout out, man. Shout out to them niggas.
Yeah. It's all fun and games. People don't take this shit seriously, pussies.
Yeah, I don't, man. But listen, man. Thank you for rocking out with us. Was it 10 o'clock? We've been in this for 2 hours.
Yeah. Porter Rock dropped out, man. He dropped hot sauce on his keyboard.
Man, we've been in here hours.
Hey, we was talking about Jabari, man. He got upset, man. We gotta let Porter Rock get his own time, man. You know what I'm saying?
But it is what it is, though, man.
He'll be back next week.
He back, man.
Jabari, sorry, man. Porter Rock is the better pony, man. What can we say?
Porter Rock is not. Ooh, there you go. But Porter,
he's the better pony, man.
He's much more loyal. But I will say this though, Barney Rubble 77. That's my boy, man. He won't be back until there'll be some sales numbers or something. That's the only reason his ass came in here to talk about Uncharted 4.
Nah, he was like, hey, yo, babe, I gotta go. I'm fucking White Castle's fucking me up. Y'all see what I'm saying?
That no lag. He said, "Yo, Porter Rock had to go do his podcast with two people by himself. The no lag podcast." He's like, "Yo, Porter Rock doing a podcast 3 hours by himself." You know what I mean?
It's just him and the chick that sound like the. It's just him and that one girl that sounds like the chick from Venture Brothers. So that's cool.
Yeah. Oh man. Sometimes he be in that bitch by himself 4 o'clock in the morning. The 60 frames no lag podcast. Yo, one day I tuned into this shit. Yo, this nigga said Menudo was the best boy band ever. I said, what the fuck, Menudo? I said, oh, hell nah. Porter Rock, hell nah.
Come on.
That motherfucker still have a sign of Selena.
Clearly it's new edition. Blame it on the rain.
Oh, I said they done got one-stop information now. They talking about they done bought somebody. Oh shit! What the fuck you done get one stop? They throwing his real name around in the comment section. What the fuck going on, man?
Oh shit! Let it be.
No, that's been doing that the whole podcast. He even put that nigga social security number and everything out there.
God, ain't nobody gonna make no money off that motherfucker.
He probably mentioned it somewhere.
Oh, nah. Yeah, that nigga one stop.
Y'all need to stop with that weirdo shit, man. For real. Stop with that weirdo shit.
Y'all
get hurt out here.
Families, man.
Yeah, for real. Because y'all fuck with the wrong one, y'all might get popped. You know what I'm saying? That ain't shit to be fucking with.
Hey, remember y'all niggas is on IP. We can find your IPs, man. Nigga, pull up, niggas. Who said Soldier ain't from the hood?
Wow. You know what though? Real talk though. Did you guys see the other angle of it?
Yeah, he threw his hands up to fight though. I saw the other angle.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him. He threw his fucking. He didn't get his phone snatched either. He put his phone down on the ground, and then that other nigga picked it up, right? And then he squared up, man. He was ready to go. I don't know what he was on, but yo, he had some courage. I'll give him that, man.
Yeah, they showed
all this blood talk can't be going on now. I can't.
You know, we got Loxon. We got Loxon here. Hey,
we got.
But it was funny though. Like he when he went back in there, like he ran to the same guy that was clowning him on the other video too. I was like, yo,
right? That's what I'm saying. He's
good?
like, no, he tried. No, see what you got.
Well, One Stop has done it. Also putting motherfuckers' information out there. You know, but hey, man, it is what you're saying.
One Stop. That's whack ass shit, man. We can. Yeah, you know what? Look, this is real talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, as much as me and Jabari or anybody else that goes at it, man. This is all gaming. We all are fathers. You know what I'm saying? You know, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Uncles, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Our personal lives and shit isn't interesting enough for anybody to be throwing that shit out like that. We are all gamers. Even though this shit is like wrestling and shit, like we pick a side and all that shit, man, we are all gamers. This shit is not that serious, man. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And big shout out to the council to showing love to our boy Mooch, you know what I'm saying that shit was bullshit. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want nobody to do that shit to anybody else.
These gamers fuck around and leak some information. Nigga pull out something off Call of Duty. Ain't think that gun on Modern Warfare? I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, but who does that for real though? Like who be leaking? Like that's some fucking buster move, man. Like you're a fucking loser. If you gotta leak someone's like real world info on the fucking net, you're a fucking loser, man. A goof. You deserve a slap in the fucking head, straight up.
Watch out, D. Got that goddamn motherfucker. If you ever see that motherfucker's face, man, that motherfucker look like he'll kill your ass in real shit. Oh, yeah, I'm a trainee.
That nigga Rico said, he said,
"Mega's a bitch." I'll show you a trainee, motherfucker.
He said, "Mega's a tranny."
I can be a tranny. Let me see your bitch. I'll show you a tranny, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, what's this? They're making fun of people's dead mother. What the fuck is going on in the comments?
I don't know.
You know the best example I can give. There was this.
Hey, Porter Rock's back. Porter Rock's back.
I don't know if y'all watched that video. Some dude. I don't know. The guy was like internet trolling him, calling him a bitch, calling him a punk, and the guy fucking chased his IP address, and he went in front of the house with the baseball bat. You see that? And he's a big nigga too, man, and fucking beat that boy. Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
Send the link. Send the link.
It was a black dude, wasn't it? It was a black dude,
wasn't it? It's a little bit of an old video, but yo, he dummied that dude, man. He was like a big nigga too, man.
That was some real shit to
come out. Hey, it won't be long before Iron Wolf's on the face of the other dude behind the house. Behind the door.
Hey, yo. But no, I had that shit happen to me once, though, on some real shit. It was on the launch of the PlayStation 4. This when I was living out there in Matterhorn and shit, right? And I'm in line and shit with the rest, the PS4 came out a week before the Xbox One. So I'm in line. I had got me and my son. I'm in line. So the guy was like, yeah, man, I bet you won't say that pony shit now. So I'm like, you know how bro, I be in my own little fucking world. I'm the only motherfucking cool in line, the only black motherfucking in line. I'm with a bunch of black boys, right? So I'm looking like, yo, I'm out there, motherfucker. I said, yeah. I know he's motherfucking even talking to him. Yeah, motherfucking next gen. So I turn around, I look, motherfucker drinking a Mountain Dew, eating a bag of Doritos and shit. I said, so I'm thinking he playing this shit. I'm like, yeah. He said, nah, yeah, I should you be talking all that shit online. I said, okay. I said, bro, don't get it fucked up, man. I will beat your motherfucking ass out here in line, bro. Don't fuck with me, man. This nigga face got red as I started to bang his head through that motherfucking window. Like, I don't be on that bullshit, man. And I got bail money, motherfucker. And I got lawyer money. You know, and I got PTSD. And we'll beat that bitch. You know, I'm half retarded. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But so, again, so a lot of these motherfuckers do take this internet shit or all these cartoon shit, like, seriously. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they root for these favorite goddamn football.
Yeah. And then they be puffing their chest like they got something, and when the real comes at them, then you see what they about.
Like with the nigga weirdo ass nigga Hard 8, like bro, like on some real, my right hand the guard, bro. Before all this shit went on the internet, I asked the dude, did he have a problem with me? Before all this weirdo shit went all, you know what I mean? Him not liking me, I asked the dude, did he have a problem with me? This motherfucker blocks me on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, makes a bitch like you gonna stomp skin off my face. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, oh man, this nigga here bugging, bro. Like, I ain't with all that shit, man. So I'm like, oh, this nigga here, wow.
Who says that? I could have stomped skin off your face.
Yeah.
You chocolate chip nigga, I'm gonna stomp skin off your face. Yeah, I ain't gonna grab your dick, no man, but I'm gonna stomp your skin. What the fuck?
Right side here, calm down, nigga.
You should have hit him with a 2-piece, man.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, this nigga here, man, like, this nigga wild. You sent me, like, you made it yourself. This nigga here, so you need to wash that shit. Hey, Rico, he's like, listen. Let me say, there's certain lines you don't cross. This ain't no Xbox. This nigga said I was fucking my daughter, bro. Like, I don't play like that. Like, I'll kill a nigga over some shit like that, bro. Like, fuck all, like, some real shit, bro. Like, I don't play like that. Ain't nothing to squash. If I ever see one of them niggas in person, I guarantee you it's going to be a problem. I guarantee you, bro.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to my boy 100, man. Shout out to my boy 100. Let me cut that.
I don't feel like that, bro.
Yeah. Come on.
And once you have a family or kids of your own,
I feel you. I feel you, but this is what. But shout out to my boy 100, Intro Media Gaming up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? He said it right there. You know, One Stop is gonna be quick to throw a video. All these little chump ass niggas gonna be quick to throw videos. Fuck it, I don't care. We doing this having fun. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to take this shit to another level? Fine, you can take it to another level.
That's what I'm saying. All you have to do is apologize like a real nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You apologize about talking about a person's family. You'll never see me post a video like that. You'll never hear me say anything personal about a motherfucker, about his family. I'll just go at that person. You know what I'm saying? You want to come at me personally. You talk about my motherfucking family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know, I got the money to touch down. I got the money to touch down. That's for real. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of it is that this shit is video games at the end of the day. And y'all motherfuckers get all emotional. Like y'all, like y'all pussy hurt. Come on, man.
I don't get it. Like even like you know, we all root for our fucking professional football teams or our fucking hockey teams, basketball teams, and you know we have our rivalries from time to time. But you know what? Sometimes you know a guy from Chicago and a guy from fucking Cleveland can sit down and have a fucking beer and forget about that. They hate each other's teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, it's just fucking games at the end of the day.
I ain't sitting down with no fucking Patriots fan.
Real nation all day,
Fuck
baby.
them all. Yo, let me say my Mooch because I was down when all this shit happened. I couldn't make a video. You know what I'm saying? I was on Twitter defending Mooch, and a lot of my followers are like, "Why am I defending that fucking X-Fag?" You know, and I don't use those words. I don't use words like X-Fag or derogatory shit like that because I don't see.
Porter Rock's a real nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But the point, and I don't think people understand because you can only say so much shit on Twitter is Mooch he's a commentator. You understand what I'm saying? Just like any of us, and any of us have our own different paths. You could go full pony, full Xbox, tech, you know, neutral, whatever direction you want to do, you're still commentating. And what they try to do to him, and hopefully he comes back, but they try to shut him down simply because they didn't like what he was saying. If you don't like what a commentator is saying, all you simply got to do is stop listening, but not do your attempt to shut him down by getting him fired or getting his kids involved. And what I was trying to say is that level of control doesn't stop at just one person. Today it's Mooch, tomorrow is Zaire, the next day it's me. You understand what I'm saying? And nobody should condone The actions, what they did to Mooch. Whether you like Mooch or not.
What happened?
I
missed that. What happened?
You know what I'm saying?
That's big news.
Like I said, you know, tomorrow it could be B Shadows because they be like, we fuck PC. We tired of your PC bullshit. I'm gonna fucking reveal your kids' information just simply because someone decided they didn't like what they were saying.
21 waiting on you.
You see what I'm saying? And that's just not right. You know, if you don't like what's being said, just don't listen. Mute, don't subscribe, and stick to what you do like to hear. But you shouldn't suppress commentators. Mooch didn't do anything wrong other than make people butthurt. And they did it to themselves because just don't listen to the motherfucker. I didn't listen to this Cool Slam podcast. I could give two shits.
Hey, freedom of speech. You don't like it, don't listen, man. Simple.
Yeah, that's all it is. Just don't listen.
Porter, I hit him with that shit, bro. At the end of the day, I come home. You come home.
At the end of the day, y'all motherfuckers gonna pay my bills, all right?
Right.
And at the end of the day, hold on. Let me say this before we get done. At the end of the day, Bill Gates make more money than the company y'all represent.
Well, then you better tell Bill Gates to fucking spend money on advertising because that Microsoft ain't doing shit. Do some charity work for Phil Spencer or some shit. Like, let me give you a couple of mil.
I think they're gonna right their wrongs with Scorpio, man.
Hey, yo, wait, hold up. Calvin Hillary going off. He said, you said you got some fucking nerve as you can control who the fuck I interact. You niggas are out there ass mine. And if I did block him, so the fuck what? I'm a grown ass man. I don't have to deal with this bullshit. I don't have to be involved. Put my hands on life. Just don't know.
You sound like Jesse Jackson.
Kevin Hillary calls me a coon. He calls me every damn thing under the sun. And I never blocked this dude. I never talked to this dude.
A shoe shine motherfucker. Like, yo, what you doing, man?
Yeah. And I sit there and I saw a picture of some slave feet. It called it. It said his ass is Jago feet because I say he rep for the PlayStation so hard this motherfucker don't wear those shoes. You know what I'm saying? He gonna block me, cuz that's how this motherfucker
Hey, Kevin Hillary took all the Kool-Aid out the house. All of it. He was like, man, we sipping tea from now on, baby.
Yeah.
Green.
Hey, yo, fuck Kevin Hillary, man. Ain't he got a ball spot in the middle of his dreads like motherfucking Floyd. That nigga got them Floyd senior dreads out there. Straight shotter. Hey,
I'm still killing you in the comment section. Get off Bill Gates. Mega. He said he has a wife. He don't fuck trannies.
Damn.
Shit.
Man, look.
Bill ain't got no picture.
Yeah, man, these motherfuckers be hiding this shit. These motherfuckers be talking this shit. Let the hate come. Bring the hate. I'm good for it, man. I ain't worried about it, man. That means I'm doing something right when I keep you haters in my y'all's motherfucking I can't even talk. I'm drinking too goddamn much. I'm off, motherfucker. It's starting to snow out here. It's not like out there in the East Coast and shit where motherfuckers get 10 feet of snow. Out here, motherfuckers get like an inch or 2-3 inches and it shuts down the fucking state. So fuck it. I'm kicking it.
Kevin Hillary in the snow sitting Indian style with a sword.
Nigga,
if you don't bring your black ass in this house,
fuck it.
Hey, that nigga got that on some New Legend Shaolin shit, man. That nigga, they're terrible, man.
That nigga Ghost Dog.
Hey, yo, what's that Spike Lee movie? Drop Squad? We was in the Drop Squad in that nigga house, man. He need a reality check, yo. Yeah, you word that fuck Hillary. Yo, Lord is born. I'm about to tell you, I'm about to take this nigga. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking out with the motherfucking multiplayer podcast where anything fucking goes. Thank you for rocking out with us, and our audience is growing. We appreciate it. I'm gonna leave all the links down below. Check out everyone's channels, and join the website and come to Bang Bang Next Gen Gaming. Take the trolling to the next level. We don't do families. We don't do children. Everything else is above the waist.
Yes. Oh, and go ahead and make you and your wife come and sub my channel. K-Mega 405. We right there. We wait live from the 405, bitches. We out.
Oh, we out of here, man. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm typing on Bang Bang. Hold on.
Hey, Ricky, another hour. You gotta pay for that, bro.
Another hour.
You gotta pay for another hour. gotta pay,
shit.
man.
Oh shit! All day gotta rip them boxes to back at Target at night, man. He stay all late at night. He ain't gotta tear the boxes up and shit. He said all day there's 6-7 greeter at the door at Walmart. Man,
the war is coming, Z. Do you not know, man? They took all this shit. Videos is gonna be coming from every
when people come to the fucking door, are you Zaire?
Fuck them all, man. We out of here.
They all coming. They all coming.
Hey, one stop, wash your ass, you stinking ass nigga. And that nigga look like a lady. He gotta feel like a lady beetle, beetle bug. Oh, that goddamn dog bit the shit out of me. God damn, dog.
10,000 years, I'm free.
Yo, I want this motherfucker. Oh, this dog. Hey, let me get rid of this goddamn dog. Motherfucker, bit the shit out of me. Move.
Man, fuck this shit, man. We out, man. Fuck these
motherfuckers.
We having a good ass time, boy. Yeah.
He said,
hey, shout out to Fat Boy. He said multiplayer podcast is amazing. You damn right, bitch.
We get it litty in this motherfucker.
Especially if you ponies keep coming up in this motherfucker.
Hey, one stop said,
Rich Cucumber said, fuck you, Zaire. Fuck you, Zaire.
Zaire, we still alive.
Hey, one stop said we both need to wash our ass.
Oh, we still alive?
Yeah, we're still alive.
Damn! Hey, somebody, that motherfucker Carl said stop.
Somebody hit the switch.
Beating women. He says one stop beating women. God damn, man, you a woman beater? This motherfucker trying to be hard. This motherfucker beat that voice.
Come here with that little ass arm. Come here with that little ass arm, man. You ain't got that little ass arm. Come here.
My germs.
Man, you can't do that shit, bro. You can't do that on no bras.
He know he get a check for that goddamn arm.
God,
little as hell.
Oh man, you hit on your boo? Come on now. Come on, man.
Dick eater.
Hey, fuck Rich Cucumber. You get fucked by one.
Hey, yo, what's got me mad as hell? Dick eater. I ain't found no what you
put it in your pussy and sniff it.
He said, comment. Write it now in the goddamn comment section.
Hey, that nigga's head about to explode. Boom.
Write it now. Your ass getting blocked. Yo.
Oh man!
Hey, yo, one time, one stop, and I was having a conversation about Floyd Mayweather, and he got that angry. I swear to God, he was like, "You didn't, Mayweather didn't beat Pacquiao. You didn't see the angles." I swear to God, if he didn't have that baby arm, I would have been scared as fuck. You know? It's crazy.
They said they got frog arms. I'm done.
Y'all doing too much.
I'm done.
Doing too much.
You didn't see the fight.
I'm done. He said,
I'm coming after you, Zaire.
Hey, yo, they arm together. You praying man, his kung fu arm having ass nigga, I'm out of here, man.
Hey, man.
Okay.